Hi, I'm Neil Marshall, and you're watching DreadCentral.com.
How is this different? He flies in this one. Yeah, it's a musical, and Michael Myers flies.
So Michael Myers is a magical creature.
Yeah, he's a magical little elf. And he grows bigger through the entire movie.
Is the boogeyman real? Why are you so obsessed with the boogeyman, Tommy? Halloween night, the boogeyman attacks kids who don't believe.
Oh, my vision for this. I'm running out of ways to phrase it.
Yeah.
I mean, really, one thing I thought that was, the reason I thought that this could be done again was two things. Michael Myers is such a classic character that classic characters can always return, and that the story is so simple that you could tell the same basic story and just tell it in a fresh way, and it would work. And part of it was John Carpenter's way of doing things was so specific. He had such a specific style and feel that which isn't the way I would do things. So I just took a totally different, more raw, real approach to the whole movie. I didn't want to play him as supernatural. I wanted to play Michael Myers as a lead character, that we followed sort of the journey of his life and how he became that person that we all know.
Rob is definitely different. Halloween is definitely different. The whole experience is just insane.
It is going to be a bloody mess. And people are going to love it.
I know the test screenings, the results were really good, so everyone's really excited to see it. I can't wait till it comes out.
I don't explain why he is the way he is, because what I found interesting is that you can't really explain it. Because, truly, if that character was a real character, a real person, he's just sort of born that way. There's nothing that would make him that crazy, or make him that psychotic, or make him that robotic and cold and merciless. It's just sort of the way his brain's wired, and that's sort of what we see. It's not like, oh, he was a nice kid and he went crazy. It was like, it was always evil. I was just looking at things like Jeffrey Dahmer, and what kind of inspired me is I saw this weird home movie of Jeffrey Dahmer with his grandparents at Christmas. And I was like, they have no idea. And at that point, he was killing people. And he's spending Christmas with his parents, seemingly like a completely normal person. And meanwhile, there's a head in his refrigerator at home. And to me, that is just insane. And that's Michael Myers. Why does one little kid want to play with a puppy and another little kid wants to torture him? Because he doesn't have any sense of what he's doing to an animal. That's just the way he sees it. Some kids want to destroy things and some kids don't. I mean, so they're fucked in the head from the moment they're born. I wanted to have a basis in reality, because I always think if something's based in reality, it'll be scarier, because then people have something they can touch upon. And I just figured that, if this was a real character, he would pretty much be like a textbook psychotic. And a textbook psychotic is basically everything Dr. Loomis is always saying. He's like a robot, he has no emotions, the devil's eyes, blah, blah. And that's really what a psychotic is, someone who has no understanding of that another human exists in space with them. That's why they can kill people, and they don't feel anything. It means nothing. Nothing inside their head that they can connect a human emotion to that. And that's basically what he is.
The fans are so supportive. They're behind me 100%. Most of them are.
Yeah.
Some of them are a little hesitant about the whole experience, the whole movie, but...
Has there been a wave of remakes?
From all the buckets of blood I had poured on me while we were filming, there's going to be a lot of gore.
I remember the first time preparing my scream and my emotions with Tyler, and he was kind of terrified, because I asked Rob, do you want this very over-the-top hysterical, or do you want it, what do you want? And he said, go for it. So I went for it, and I think I scared Tyler a little bit, but, Rob's a cool director, you can play around with him, so.
Do you get a scream coach for something like this?
No.
No? Just let it rip?
I just let it, I hope everybody loves my scream. I'm very loud, so.
I was going to say, if there weren't so many people in it during interviews, I'd tell you to rip.
Seriously, I would definitely do it.
We should go
Maybe
in the back.
Maybe I'll do the question and answer
I'll do in the
thing.
back hallway.
The question and answer, yeah.
We did back there. Let's do it.
Oh God. Okay, you ready?
Go ahead, let it rip.
Oh my God. Okay.